Penelope has an interesting take on this all. She says this proves a point few are willing to admit. These days, a college degree is not really worth the trouble.
As a film student, I've been told multiple times that what I'm studying is just a waste of time and a waste of money. And every single thing that the school has taught me, I could have just went on YouTube and learned everything on my own. It's funny to me because everyone who kind of tells me that, they don't go film school themselves. And I'm sure there's plenty of arguments online that argue against film school. But I've never seen anyone argue for it. So I decided to pack my bags, head to my friend's house, and do just that. And show you people what film school can do. We could sit here and talk about frame rate, ISO, you know, composing a scene and all that nonsense, but like, I think there's more important things that people that you don't see on the contract. When you sign to
more about the environment. And like the social life.
What you get from actually attending.
I've loved my time at LMA. LMA especially. It's great. I couldn't really imagine myself anywhere else.
For us film students, they got us into a lockdown film festival. It's like I said, I can't speak on other colleges, but that's a good move. If you ask me. They have merch. It's like you know, it's just different. It does stand out, and I think for someone like me, that's kind of what I need. I kind of stand out myself.
I get what you mean. I work well as I work well with a smaller type environment, if you know what I mean.
Going somewhere like
a big.
You would be on a film course of a gigantic university. Where this is like for performing arts.
Exactly.
This is for creative arts. So it's like it's catered towards film, acting. Musical theatre, music, you know.
Definitely, I get what you mean.
It's
the creative side.
It's like Victorious. That's what it will be next year. It'll be like Victorious.
It's not just a, you know, it's not just a university which does, you know, maths, English, and then like it has its own little.
You don't kind of feel like
the
one that's been kicked to the side.
That's why I'm excited to go to the Met Quarter, because it's like everything's going to be in one big thing. It's not going to be
all
like divided.
Like I know a lot of people they always put up online talking about the money you spend or the money that you'll be in debt from going to like a university from a university standpoint. That is not. I think what they look at the price point and the education and think, okay, that's school. Look at some of these YouTubers who have worked on their own. Imagine if they had the equipment that we had.
Exactly.
Game over.
True.
And going to university, you go 4 days a week. You've got 3 days to do whatever you want. You can use those same equipment. How many hours would you say it is? Like each day on average? It's about 4 hours.
3-4 hours.
There's 24 hours in a day.
Exactly.
What makes us stand out? What makes LMA stand out? I think we can start with this. I think we can start with no college
has a Boohoo
is sponsored by Boohoo as their own.
Exactly.
I'm sorry.
Whether people want to think that's a good thing or a bad thing, it's still
this is comfy. This is quality clothing. I don't care what you say. Like that's one of the main things that makes LMA stand out.
I think no, I do think it's like community. Like it is. It's just the whole like, you know, saying like we're a family. Like it's true though. You know, like honestly, like there's no like bullying or no like discrimination, honestly. Like
I mean, like we bully each other, but that's like
yeah. But yeah, I think you know, in a bigger university, it's a bit different, isn't it?
We would be nerds.
Yeah.
That's what you want to say.
Yeah.
It's like, not to bash any others, but we would be nerds.
Yeah, probably.
Over here, you're just another creative.
Yeah.
Not to say like, oh, you're just another creative, but like,
yeah, no, but
you're
like
looked at
that's
as normal.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
It's like you slot right in, no
Yeah,
matter what you can
exactly,
do.
which I think's cool. You meet people who you just never would have thought would do it, and then, you know, because I like,
Us too.
yeah, like I never would have thought you would do it, and you
Yeah.
probably never thought, you know.
I was just going to talk about like how spontaneous they are, you know,
Yeah.
with the choir going
Yeah,
on X Factor.
yeah, that was cool.
That is something that
Yeah.
I don't think in my life I ever expected to say to
Mm.
someone, I go to a college
Mm.
that has a choir
Mm.
that is on
Which
the
is
X
on the X
Factor
Factor, yeah.
in
It's
LA.
different.
Like,
yeah.
that's not
Yeah.
something that. If you would have told me that 5 years ago, I
Yeah,
probably would
yeah.
have said, what
Yeah.
place am I going to go to that's going to have a
Yeah.
choir in
Exactly.
in X Factor?
Yeah.
I still can't get over it, to be
it's-
honest. And it's the resources that you get your hands on
Yeah.
from going to a film school. You know, yes, you can look at the money, and yeah, you can say, oh, but I don't want to be in debt. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do that. In the world, people pay 20% tax. Everyone will, in the UK anyway. We pay 20% tax. When you go to university, you are going to pay an extra 9%. But yeah, I think a lot of people are definitely afraid to just struggle for a bit, and they see the ability to go and get a 9 to 5 where they might be working Monday to Thursday, Monday to Friday, doing something piss easy, just scanning on the tills or whatever. Yeah, just getting money, and then they'll do YouTube on the side, and it's kind of like, oh yeah, I've got all this money, this is way easier for me, but it's like, why don't you just struggle for a couple of years?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Like, school isn't as hard as people make it out to be.
Yeah, I've learned so much. Not even just about film and TV, about myself. Like, as in, I now know I can't leave. You know, I can't leave it till last minute anymore, because like I've realised it doesn't help. You know, mental health reasons. You know what I mean? And
Which, if you did solo projects, that's
yeah,
something
exactly,
you need to know.
exactly.
Right.
And even just in life in general, you know, whether it's like, oh, I need to go to the shop to get milk, you know,
Going on holiday.
yeah, like you can't leave. Yeah, it's a bit off topic, like.
Yeah,
but
I mean, that's just school in general.
yeah, and yeah, I feel like uni is definitely different. You know, you kind of have to push yourself out those limits, meet those new people.
Speaking of experience, there is the personal experience, the holidays, the meeting new people. You get that in every school, but for us with LMA, the work experience, I've worked about 5 different shows now. I'm not the type to go online and search for shows that are, need camera crew. Ollie and Alan have came up to me and said,
exactly,
we need someone to do photography, we need someone to be a
Yeah.
camera op, we need someone to do sound for this show. And it's like, you're not getting that opportunity
exactly,
without going to film school. Are you excited about the new campus? Should we give them put it up on
yeah,
screen?
a little picture. Yeah, I'm really excited. Yeah, as I said, like
it's the attention.
Yeah.
Isn't it? No, it's like when you separate the two, I also think it separates the eligibility of collaboration.
Yeah, but I not only that, like I feel like you don't want it to get to a point where people like look at the gamers because they're gamers, and like, you know, or like you don't want
like give them a label.
Yeah, you don't want like a musical theatre student to not like a gamer because they're just in a different, building.
Yeah.
Like, you want everyone to be like, oh, you go LMA, that's
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah,
you know,
that
like,
bridge is now kind of broken.
even though that never really happened, because like, it's like, oh yeah, see Orange Lanyard, it's like you have a little chat and that.
But you don't really know them.
Yeah.
And now there's the chance to break
Yeah,
that down.
exactly. Yeah.
There's the chance for, if I want to work with someone in the acting department, I don't have to go all the way up a huge hill.
Yeah.
I can just go, oh, well, I can just go upstairs.
Yeah,
say,
yeah.
I need an actor.
Yeah, exactly.
If I want to make something like a High School Musical.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, yeah.
I can just go and say,
Like,
I need the couple of people from the musical theatre.
Yeah.
So,
I'm actually just really intrigued what the design's gonna be like.
yeah.
Like, if it's all gonna be glass, like, that's gonna be mad. Like, that's future.
Is it going to be the same as what it is on the, like...
Yeah, like prototype pictures
it's like,
and all
if
that.
it is,
Yeah.
that's mental.
I know, yeah,
if it's
that's
exactly the same.
Yeah.
Like, if I go there and it's not exactly the same, I'm not going to be disappointed or surprised, because I've always assumed that they make it look better than it actually is.
Yeah.
If it's exactly the same, that's mad.
Yeah. I think it's in a good location, like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice little Greg's.
Yeah.
E4S.
E4S.
Burger King.
Yeah.
Mackey's. KFC.
Exactly. Right next to the bus stop, which is easy
Yeah.
for everyone. I'm just like, surely more students are going to be applying for
That's
this year.
that's the issue. Like,
Yeah.
if you don't know what LMA is, you're about to know what LMA is.
Yeah, I feel like it's going to get harder to get in.
At the point we're at,
Yeah.
working with teams
Yeah.
is something that
Oh,
I know it
definitely,
seems so cliche to say something like that, but after getting work experience myself and working on a film set, you don't realise what it is actually like on a film set.
Yeah.
Working with professional people, having to work with people that you may have never met before. It's like, you might think, oh yeah, it'll be easy because I'm getting a paycheck, but that sometimes isn't a good enough motivating factor. Like, a paycheck isn't the be all and end all. You need to have a relationship with these people to actually get somewhere with them. If you're not willing to work together as one, you can't just do your own thing in the film industry, is what I'm trying to say. And I think that's one thing that LMA is heavily prepared. You know, kind of like the music video.
Yeah.
Remember, I was annoyed when I first got my groups because you was with Ben,
Yeah.
and I was like, they've literally like put me like on my own,
Yeah,
people who I
yeah.
don't talk to.
Yeah.
I came out of that cool with
Yeah,
Sam,
exactly.
cool with Owen,
Yeah.
and it's like
Makes sense.
that's what LMA is done.
Definitely,
I wouldn't have ever spoke to them if
Yeah.
it wasn't for that music video.
Like, the films you want to make are totally different to mine, aren't they?
I think you find your footing so easily.
Yeah.
Like, we've spoke about this so much and how
Yeah.
much we complained in the first year
Oh, yeah.
about, you know,
everything.
you might have wanted to do a music video more than I did. I was like,
yeah.
why do I want to make a music video? Single cam actually.
Yeah.
Multicam, and until the last thing, which was documentary, I finally understood why we did all those things, because it was like, oh, I'm really good at making documentaries.
Yeah,
Documentaries is what I want to do.
Yeah.
Me being bad at all this other stuff isn't bad teaching, isn't bad layout from BTEC. It's them teaching me, this is what you're good at.
Yeah.
If I went to ask Max, he probably said, no, I didn't really like documentary, but single cam was sick.
Yeah.
Because that's might have been what he was the best at.
Yeah.
And it's like, I don't think you're gonna find that footing
Yeah.
just being independent.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
I probably would have never thought to do a documentary.
Yeah.
If I was to do just YouTube videos, I would have done comedy skits or like reaction videos or something. I wouldn't have known how to edit.
I started university thinking, right, I want to be a director.
Yeah.
And then, you know, you look at other stuff and you're like, oh,
Yeah.
okay, that's cool. And when I was doing script writing, I was like, I don't want to do this. I don't enjoy this. I'm dyslexic as is. I can't even string a sentence together.
Yeah.
So why would I want to write, you know, a 120-page script? And then even the teacher was like, no, just, you know, carry on. And I was eventually I didn't even like the teacher at one point because I didn't want to do it. And I was like, you know what, I'll just try.
Yeah.
And I ended up loving it. And just kind of forgot about directing because I was so into script writing. And you know, I just it's weird because I had to go to those lessons because you know, it's university, you kind of have to go to the lessons. And if I was like, you know, at home doing it by myself on YouTube, you know what I mean, I don't think I would have clicked script writing you know what I mean. I wouldn't have even
You wouldn't have
tried.
found out you could have that.
Exactly, yeah.
Because you would have said, I'm dyslexic.
Exactly, yeah. So kind of forcing yourself, you know, I forced myself to do stuff that I haven't liked and I still don't even like, and that's fine. But you know, you can find something that you're actually good at. You know what I mean?
I wouldn't have found out, you speak about lighting. Obviously, lighting is something that's more obvious.
Yeah.
But how important sound is in a film.
Yeah,
it's something
exactly.
you might have already known because you're very into music.
Yeah.
I didn't know a song can make a video.
Yeah.
I didn't know the the sound design, the sound effects, the
Yeah,
Foley
yeah.
can make a video. You know,
It's
like
crazy,
we were
isn't
watching
it?
those scenes without the audio, and it's
Yeah,
like, this is terrible. Like,
Exactly,
did you know
yeah.
who the hell Kuleshov was?
No,
Like,
yeah,
before you
yeah,
came to-
exactly, yeah.
Yeah.
And it's interesting because you need to know, like,
You need your history.
yeah, you need your education,
Yeah.
and like, there's so many influential, groundbreaking, you know, directors and you know, sound engineers, and yeah, it's interesting because you need a role model for whatever
Yeah.
you do.
You can take inspiration, but nobody can do what you do better than you do.
There you go.
You will take inspiration from another person's piece of work,
Yeah, definitely.
but you'll always do it your way.
Yeah, exactly.
You'll never copy it.
Yeah, no. It's well, that again, you learn that in film,
Yeah.
like paying homage. You know what I mean?
Mm.
Homage, whatever you want to say.
I'd say homage.
Yeah, I'll
I'd
say homage. Paying homage, aren't you? As in, like, you know, you're not copying. You're kind of so influenced. It's like I'm gonna do very similar. You know what I mean?
But yeah, man, film's great. It gives you the opportunity to translate life in a different form.
Yeah.
It's art. So
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
and that's what the school provides to you. So,
Yeah. Yeah,
yes,
definitely.
yes, you have your arguments against it, but
Yeah.
if you're someone who you are interested in the film,
Yeah.
I would definitely
But-
recommend the film school to you.
Exactly.
I think I turned out. Well, I met you.
Yeah.
I started YouTube.
Mhm.
It got me doing what I wanted to do. You know, it didn't. It brought me out of that bubble. That's my
Yeah,
opinion on it.
Mhm.
I hope you enjoyed the video. Subscribe to Visual Vaseline. Catch you in the next one. Cold transition. Yeah, it's not working. See ya.